putting the thumbnail in and the title, ready to go live, and I'm like, oh, look at that. It's 11:11. Wow, just as I hit play. That's awesome. 11:11. Hi, Samya. Girl, I'm going to give you some free cards real quick. You're the first one in my live chat group. Thank you for subscribing and hitting the bell so you know when I'm live and you're the first one to say anything in my chat. You get free cards, Somya. Somya, 8 of Swords is your person. 6 of Earth is how they feel. And your person is going to be taking a step towards a brand new beginning. Page of Water, expect an apology, an open-hearted, sensitive message from this person. I know right now you guys are probably in some difficult situation because they're being quiet, they're not talking to you, they're confused, they're stuck in their head. But this person does feel like he needs to give to you. He needs to be charitable. He needs to be kind. He needs to give to you. And so I do feel like he's going to take a leap of faith, a risk after all you guys have been through, which looks like hell. And he's going to reach out and just say, hey, what's, some kind of an emotional message to you. Okay? So anyways, that's what I have for you, Somya. All right, guys, so we're going to get into the Divine Feminine ending of the reading from yesterday. I'm sorry I couldn't finish the reading. Yesterday, I had a lot going on. I couldn't get back to the camera. I couldn't. I tried. Anyways, so today we're finishing the video from yesterday. The Divine Feminine energy yesterday was, is it too late? Is it too late? Can I fix things? Can I fix my life? That was kind of your situation yesterday. We're going to go ahead and finish it and just see what's going on in your love life. And then I'll be doing the $5 cards for the lightning round. Okay? So, first card for the feminine in your love life is the Lover's card. And it's in the upright. Relationships, emotions, choices. Look at that. Okay? Beautiful. Gemini. You could be a Gemini or your person could be a Gemini, but this is the energy of friendship and love. And there's an existing relationship for the Divine Feminine that I'm reading for today, especially if she or he has Gemini in their chart. Let's see what's going to be happening with this connection. 2 of Fire, the World, 8 of Swords, Ace of Air, 6 of Earth, the Dreamer, Knight of Earth, 5 of Air, Judgment, Renewal. Okay. So here's your love situation. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Water. Okay, let's just get down to it. There's a beautiful connection here. It is guided. It's a soulmate from beginning to end. It's divinely orchestrated. Okay? You are in a relationship, and I'll tell you what, whatever's going on in your situation, there's going to be a renewal of this love situation. You might as well reflect, do some self-evaluation, whatever you guys are both doing, one or the other or both doing it, because there's going to be a rebirth. You're going to have a second chance with somebody that is a soulmate. That's just what it is. Right now, we're in the planning phase. We're partnering up. We're figuring things out. We're making some progress. We've got some ideas. There's some big ideas about how this relationship could work. How could it go? We're just getting the vision. With the World card, there's accomplishment, celebration, and completion. I know you guys have finished some of your karmic contracts. The 8 of Air is self-doubt, confusion, and free will. So there's some quietness going on right now. There's a little bit of holding back. Cat's got your tongue, not saying a whole lot. A lot on the mind, just not anything coming out. And people think this is a dire situation, but it's really not. You guys are not speaking your truths, or maybe not speaking at all at this time. All right? And I really do think a lot of it is you're not speaking at all. But for some of you guys, you may be speaking a little bit. What I see coming up is this Six of Earth, which is I'm going to start giving to you. I'm going to give to this relationship. I'm going to give this relationship money. I'm going to give this relationship time. I'm going to give this relationship a generous amount of energy. Very generous amount. So there's going to be a lot given to this connection very soon. Virgo, Gemini vibes. This is going to create the beginning. You know, this whole new fresh start, this rebirth from the ashes, right? And then we have the Knight of Earth on the world, which is like we're getting organized. We're being responsible and supportive. And I think those are two key words, responsible and supportive. This is going to take some time. It's just going to take some time. This is a slow-moving relationship or a slow-moving renewal, but it's a moving renewal, but it's slow. We have the Five of Air, mistakes, melodrama, and resentment. You know, we got to get over that. Like, it could just be them. It could be you. But we got to get over this resentment. The drama of it all. Like, bury that. Bury it with renewal. It's about burying the dead and letting those that are ready to live rise, you know? So honestly, so far I see let's bury the past and build the future, you know? When are we going to stop talking about the past is also what's happening here. And it could be you, could be him, her, whatever. It could be both of you. But the past has got to go, says the world and the fool and renewal and the lovers. The past has got to go. We got to get moving along with this whole situation. Let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more about this love situation. We have the Chariot in reverse and my dog snoring because, you know, that's awesome. We love to sit here and hear him snore. It's just so pleasing to the ears. Oh my God. Why? It's like he's quiet till I start talking. Wow. Seven of Swords in reverse. The World card again in the upright. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. And what is this? The King of Swords. Gemini vibes. Ten of Pentacles. Aww, what? Okay. All right. The tarot here says we're not going in the right direction with secrets, holding back, escapism, hiding things, and bad karma. Like, and I'm really hearing that bad karma is not, well, not bad karma, but bad deeds is not going to go unpunished. That's what I'm hearing. Bad deeds are not going to go unpunished. We're going to deal with them with the World card. We're going to completely deal with them. Karma's going to handle it. Whatever was done in the past, which was leading everyone the wrong direction, and whoever was lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something, sneaking around, keeping feelings to themselves, keeping thoughts to themselves, and avoiding the truth about this connection in as a nutshell, just avoiding the truth and avoiding going anywhere in this connection. We're done. We're done. Done twice. That's not happening. I'm also seeing that a relationship is not going to work out for whoever thought they had bad karma with them. Thank you so much for saying my voice is soothing. I appreciate that very much, Transformation Queen. Yeah, you know what karma says? You know what? Listen. If you tried really hard to get another relationship off the ground and you really went for it and you that was your action or that was their action and it was the wrong relationship, it was just the wrong one, it's going to end. And the King of Swords is going to cut it the F off. That's really what's just going to happen. Because the world is the precedent here. Pisces vibes, right? Jupiter. And it's like, did you learn your lesson? Because that's what Jupiter's all about. Morals, spiritual lessons, guidance, teaching, and gifts. And so the world is like, I want to give you a gift, but did you learn the lesson? You know, and it's in the middle of these other two cards that are kind of fucked up cards. So Jupiter's like, hey, you know, are we renewed now? Did you take off the mask, the fakeness, the old you? Is that gone? Is it really gone? Like, you know? And then we have 10 of Pentacles followed by the Knight of Swords, swift victory and success, 6 of Wands. Look at how far you've come. Everyone's going to be looking at you guys, following like, wow. Random message. Somebody's going to be spending quite a bit of money visiting family and going on a plane or a trip, a fast trip, to go be on stage or watch somebody on stage. Random. Let's get some more cards here. Eight of Wands, karmic, third party. See, you guys think I'm fucking with you every time I do cards. Oh, she's just making shit up. Oh, she's just guessing at the cards. Oh, it's just some random fucking message. Excuse me. We need to meet. You and I. It's not random. It's just not. Never is. It's not a stupid random message. It's not guessing. It's not bullshit. It's actual spiritual divination. And you're here listening to this shit for a reason. So when I get doubles or like a confirmed message, you already know. You already know. What? And that's just what I said. And people were, I heard you. I don't know about this Knight of Cups in reverse ending a karmic relationship. I don't know if that really means that. I think that means that our relationship's over. I'm done with this person. It's over. The world means our relationship's over, not the karmic. I'm actually thinking of being single. I'm actually thinking I'm walking away from this person. I actually think it's over. It's really not about a third party. Look, karmic, third party. Are you okay? Knight of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the upright. It spelled it out for you. It just spelled it out. It's like, no, we're not talking about you. We're talking about a karmic third party. So unless you're a karmic third party, you know, it's not about you, okay? So you should believe the cards. Anyways, this is coming very soon. This is like in a theater near you, okay? Coming up. Eight of Wands, very quickly, very swift. Within a matter of weeks, this karmic third party is going to be out of the picture. Completely out of the picture. And with the World card coming in 2 times, they're not coming back in the picture. This is a one-way ticket out. The karmic's gone for good. We have Knight of Cups here. We also have King of Cups. We've been getting that a lot lately. And oh shit. We have the 10 of Water. 3 from the bottom. Boom, boom, boom. That's how it goes. It trickles down. I'm telling you, this Knight of Cups is going to drop a karmic third party and come to you. It's a very simple message today. The Knight of Cups is ending it with a karmic and coming to you. This is a relationship you thought was over. Major signs today is Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. There's also some Cancer, Saggy vibes popping in, but there you go. Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. Little Cancer vibes. That's what's happening. Doja, so you'd have to do a personal reading. That sounds like a much different scenario. If you're on a journey and you're not talking, you're distant, they've pushed you away, and they're acting happily married, I don't see how this situation is going to play out. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being honest. That seems like a dead end. But if you have any inclination that there's trouble in paradise, that they're having a separation, that they've been having a breakup, that there's been a moving out of the home in a marriage, if you've gotten wind that this person might be staying at a friend's house or staying at their parents' or, leaving for work, states away, big red flags that this might happen in the future. But honestly, if you don't see any red flags, I don't think this is that story. And I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it honest. And I might flip it and think maybe you're the karmic third party and that person has walked away from you and is giving you up for good. Just, giving you up for good, not wanting to come back. Just closing the door and calling it quits. It doesn't mean that you're a toxic karmic person. It just means you've taught that person a lesson in their life and your connection is sizzling out. So if you feel one or the other, see what resonates in your heart. Do you feel that it's resonating that you are having a complete ending? Then it could very well be that you're the karmic in the situation. And if you feel like something's going to be rekindled and the other person is having breakups, separations, life-changing dramatic revelations in their life, and you're getting wind, then this is for you. But please check where you're at. And either way, the cards are telling the truth. We just have to know who we are in the story. So I will be gentle in this reading. I'm not going to hound on the karmic person. I will not hound on them. I just know the karmic person is receiving messages, 8 of Wands, that we're having a soon ending. This is over. We're not coming back. I'm moving out, because sometimes the 8 of Wands is a move. So I'm moving out. And somebody's got their suitcase and bags. This is a picture and an image from Gone with the Wind. And it's Frankly, My Dear, I Don't Give a Damn. And he's got a suitcase and a coat. And he's walking away from Scarlett. He's done. He's ended the marriage. He's ended the marriage and he's moved out and she gets left behind. So I do know that's what's kind of going on here with the karmic. Okay, so the third party situation is just disintegrating and it's being burned. And that's the 8 of Wands. Purification is by fire. Okay, so whatever's going to be happening in this lover's connection is a soulmate vibe. And it is, I've learned my lesson. The world. So I've learned my lessons about karma. I've learned my lessons. And even though I've been distant, I've been pulled away, 8 of Swords. We've had a lot of conflict, melodrama, silent treatment, a lack of transparency. I'm going to start giving to this connection now. 6 of Pentacles. And this is the Fool, a fresh new start, a brand new page to the story. And we're going to redo this. We're going to fix our connection. We're going to bring it back to life with renewal. This is the Phoenix, second chances. They're going to come in very romantic, emotional, and super expressive. This could be poems, songs, cards. This could be physical touch, massages, dates, outings with, wine perhaps, or a beer every now and then. Just let's go out, let's have fun, let's be together, let's rekindle our romance. And the thing that's going to come out here is I really love you. I really, really love you. You are my king or my queen, and I understand where I was wrong. I'm compassionate with your feelings and how you feel. And I really want to be trustworthy. And I want to dedicate myself to our kids, our home, and our family, and our relationship. Family, love, and blessings. Yeah. So this person's like, I want to rededicate. Page of Swords, I'm ready to be truthful and outspoken. All right. So that's what we have going on. Let's clarify a little bit more about what's going on with the karmic third party situation. Is there any details for anyone that's kind of on the fence? Am I the karmic? Am I the soulmate? Let's get some details. Detail number 1, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles again, Death, Two of Swords, Ticking Time Bomb, Six of Wands, bottom of the deck. Okay. We have somebody here with dark eyes. Detail. Very dark eyes, almost black eyes. So deep, deep brown or almost black. And somebody that lightens their hair. So highlights or full color or wig or something like that, but it may not be their natural color. And we have someone here that I'm just going to go with what's coming out in my mind. Tan, caramel, or brown skin. Okay, a little more melanin. You know what I'm saying? A little more melanin. Okay. Who has been torn back and forth between two people. There is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius involved. I feel it's more of a Gemini or Libra. This has been highly emotionally charged. The karmic situation, there's been a lot of tears, dramatics, super emotionally charged connection. There was a great love for a period of time. There was a great explosion of love, but I feel it was kind of short-lived. Like the honeymoon period fizzled out pretty quickly. It was like a wave rushing on shore and then going back out to sea. It was like a moment. And then after this moment, it was work, 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 work. It was all work, no play. This relationship also detail 6 to 7 years, roughly. It could be 5, it could be 8, it could be 4. I'm just saying roughly 6 to 7 year connection. Or there could be a 6 to 7 year difference in age. Could be another detail. Anyways, the karmic situation is blown up and everyone's going to hear about it. 6 of Wands. It's kind of well known. It's a well-known situation. People are going to hear about it on Facebook, like they went from married or engaged to single. They're going to tell their friends and family it's over. I'm coming back home. Or, it's like the family and the friends and the public, we're all going to hear about it. It's over. This connection's done. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Moving on is really what this is. Progress, moving on. Focusing on work is another karmic clue. Someone is just going to throw themselves completely into their money and into their business. Page of Wands, the karmic is going to start dating somebody new. Fire sign, perhaps. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Yep, they're going to start dating someone brand new. Leo is super prominent, and they're going to get into a relationship. Two of Cups. They're going to meet this person. Things are going to escalate quickly within about 2 weeks, or well, maybe it is 2 weeks. I was going to say 2 months, but 2 weeks came out. Within about 2 weeks, this karmic's going to get serious. And it's going to be hush, hush, shh. You know, this new relationship is not super talked about. Okay, it's kind of a secret. Like, I don't want everyone to know I just got out of this relationship. I moved on, I'm focusing on my career, and then boom, I get into this love connection. You know, it's a little hot in the sheets, right? Everyone's going to be like, let your sheets cool down before you meet somebody else, but the karmic's like, I already met someone and I'm ready to move on. You know why? Because I've been suffering for years in a relationship that didn't feel good. I'm ready for love, King of Cups. I'm ready for a new beginning too, the Fool. You know, if that person gets a new beginning, I want a new beginning. And I'm going to go get it. You know what also is here is I expected this relationship to go a lot further than I wanted it. Like, well, that's not what I meant. The karmic expected this love connection to go somewhere into a long term. Like they thought this was forever. They were going to grow old with this person. You know, I'll grow old and die with this person. That's what they expected. So this was kind of a surprise. And the karmic may have also known about a cheating for a long time. This is, I found out sneakily through a private investigator or my own investigations that you had been cheating long times or a long time with a Cancerian. Or it could be a Pisces or Scorpio. But you had been cheating on me with another person for a long, long time. And you have been giving to both of us Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords. You gave the D to her, you gave the D to me. You know? The deed, whatever. Man or female, woman, doesn't matter, you know. But it's like, the karmic is like, I know about it. I know all about it. And I don't know how long you want to keep that a secret, but it's really not a secret. But it is something that maybe they didn't really ever talk about. I'm hearing that song, We Don't Talk About Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. If you know, you know. But this karmic situation was just ready to blow. It was like, I know you wanted me to avoid the conversation, avoid the truth that there's been a third party, but there is. And the karmic is just, you know, I think I'm done and I am ready to meet somebody else. I don't have to stay in this situation. And I really don't want to. The karmic was waiting for a proposal or waiting for someone to say, I'm not fooling around anymore, or waiting for someone to say, let's have a fresh start. Maybe the karmic was just waiting for the other person to just drop off, you know, which it never happened. It just never happened. So now the karmic is like, yeah, it's over. I waited. You're still talking to her, or you're still talking to him. You're still married. You're still in that love connection, or you're still, you know, spending time with that person, sneaking around, texting, whatever. You're still doing it. Anyways, whatever's going on, the karmic is like, it's still been happening. So that's a detail in your love life. Divine Feminine, let's see how this is working out for you and your soulmate. Can we have some clarification on the Divine Lovers? Divine Feminine situation. Judgment. See? Divine Feminine is getting judgment twice. Number 20, Major Arcana, which is whatever was dead and gone is risen again. The Phoenix, the card of second chances, and the card of karma. The Divine Feminine gets a second chance because she or he has good karma. They deserve it. They deserve whatever's been hurting them to end. World. 2 Six of Pentacles. It's like, I deserve this payment. I deserve this good karma. I deserve this relationship to be rekindled, to be healed, to be mended. The other cards that we got is Justice. Okay, so Justice is coming in for the Divine Feminine. This is your justice. This is your karma. You get a second chance with this person. The Queen of Wands, which is the other woman or the karmic third party, could be a Leo, gets the divorce. Okay, they get the separation, they get the cutoff. If it's not a legal marriage, it's just, I'm no longer seeing you. Our relationship is down the toilet. It's over. And then we have the Ten of Swords. It's met the demise. It's just over. Followed by the Hanged Man. I think that's just the wake-up call. We have Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, the burden. And you're going to get news. You're going to get news that the burden is finally put down. Devil. Yeah. The devil's been defeated. You know, judgment is like the last of days. Revelations, right? Judgment is like the second coming of Christ, right? And that's what judgment represents. And it's when the dead will rise, you know? And so there is this big judgment day. There is this big reckoning. There is this big renewal of life, and because the devil's been conquered, all right, and the devil being the karmic third party is just done. Whoever had a sick obsession, a sexual obsession, a mental issue, a habit they just couldn't quit, bad habits, bad connections for reasons of money, reasons of sex, reasons of habits, reasons of I like to cheat, reasons of excitement and adrenaline, reasons of materialism and money, all of those things that's being defeated. And love rises again, Ace of Cups. It is what it is. Okay, so that's what I see happening for the Divine Feminine. You finally get your karma over the karmic. The karmic loses, the karmic goes down. And it's over. It's over. And you've been waiting for this. Where is my karma? Where is my justice? It's been a long time. It could have been 6 years for you. Could have been 6 years. That Knight of Cups, right? Finally coming in after all this time. After all this time. They've been watching you. They've been thinking how to contact you. They've been thinking about what to say to you. Apologies are going to be there. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Can you forgive me for cheating? Can you forgive me for lying? Can you forgive me for putting you down? Can you forgive me for not choosing you? Can you forgive me for creating so much drama in our lives? Can you ever forgive me? You know, and that's really what a lot of that is. Okay, let's get some clarification. What is this Knight of Cups want to say to you? Knight of Cups, King of Water, Ten of Cups. What does this person want to say to you? Yeah, heavy guilt. I'm so sorry. Karma has shown me how wrong I was, and I am so ashamed. Now what? All right? I'm sorry. I never thought I'd miss you like this. I'm sorry for the in and out behavior. I'm sorry that I haven't always been there. I'm sorry that I've been distant. I'm sorry that I've been in and out, back and forth, never giving you consistency, never making you feel comfortable. Hey, sweet boy. Never being good enough. Just believe me that I left it behind me, okay? So this is a man or a woman that has turned a new leaf. It's what it is. I want to be a better man. I want to be a better woman for you, whatever this is. The world, Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I'm a better person. I'm just a better person. I know what I want to a fire. I've made a decision. I have plans. There are some things I never want to tell you. And I'll be honest, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, you don't want to know. You may sit there, Page of Swords, and say, hey, tell me about your indiscretions. What did you do? What did you guys do all these years? What did you do all this time? What did you promise her? How was your relationship with that karmic? What did you do with her or him? And this is this person saying, you don't want to know. Please don't ask me. Just know that I fucked up. And you might say, did you gossip about me? Did you talk crap about me? Did you make up lies? How much about me does this karmic know? Okay. Yeah. How much about me does the karmic know? Spirit says to stop talking about it. Eight of Swords, keep your mouth shut. Don't say too much. Don't say too much. Don't put your foot in your mouth. Don't drudge up the past. It's just going to create a fight. Five of Swords. It's not going to solve any problems. It's just going to create more drama. Yeah, don't ask any questions, please. Let's just move on. Water energy. The point is, I love you. I chose you. Family is important to me, and I want to be a better person. I'm hearing he's coming home, Divine Feminine, or she's coming home. But the lover, the King of Cups, and we got the Queen of Cups too. The Divine Lovers, Lovers card, Ten of Cups, King and Queen of Cups, they're coming together. You guys get a fresh new start. Do you choose to have that though? Do you choose to bury the hatchet? Do you choose to bury the past? Do you choose to let the World card who's coming twice put closure to the karmic and have renewal with Judgment twice? Or do you want to live in the past? What we have coming out is Durga Kalika, number 11. Divine Feminine, she is fierce. Oh, you're going to love this. She is fierce divine justice. And that's what you've been waiting for. Justice. The Divine Feminine is like, where's my justice? I have been wronged so many times. I have been unjustly dealt with by my Divine Lover's partner, my Ten of Cups, my King and Queen of Cups. I have been done dirty, Ten of Swords, stabbed in the back. I've been done wrong. Where is my justice? It's finally coming home. It's finally coming in. She is fierce, divine justice, and unyielding. She will not yield resolution in favor of the light, in favor of the divine, in favor of the true twin flames, true soulmates. Justice is in favor of them, not any karmic contracts. Those are done with the world. I'm in favor of the divine partners. She is every method and all means necessary to ensure success, Six of Wands for the soul. She is the unexpected victory arising at the very moment when all seems lost. And that's where you guys were at. The World card. Everything seemed lost. 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, you felt defeated. Ace of Swords in the reverse, nothing but lies, deception, bullshit. And here comes this 6 of Pentacles, good karma. Here comes work towards you. Here comes the Fool. Like, hey, beginning and the end. World card is the end, Fool is the beginning. We're going to start over. Knight of Pentacles. We're doing it. We're putting in the work. We're making this happen. Anyways, when all seems lost, it's about transforming tragedy into triumph. And I just feel like it had been a tragedy. This whole relationship was a tragic loss, is how you felt. You felt with the World card, it's over. It is such a beautiful relationship done. Chariot in reverse, it went nowhere. 7 of Swords, just lies, deception, just cheating, trickery, avoidance. Knight of Cups in the reverse, your man or your woman giving their heart, giving their love to somebody else. Fucked up. And the King of Swords, like that was the bitter truth. And the King of Swords can sometimes be seen as a tower because it's just the ugly, bitter, hard, cold truth. And it doesn't come buttoned up and beautiful. It comes raw and real and painful. And so for the twin flames or soulmates, divine feminines, you got nothing short of the cold, hard breakup that you never wanted. And it hurts you because there was infidelity. There was cheating, there was lies, there's deception, or love just given to another, okay? And that was the tragedy. It was the tragedy of a beautiful love. Soulmate. Twin flame. Anyways, this card here is like you're going to get triumph. Okay? You're going to win, and we're going to transform this tragedy. Even when everything seems gone, all hope is lost, and you think it couldn't get any worse. It just couldn't get any worse. Then it turns around. Karma steps up for you. So, she is our spiritual sun, our light, our ever-radiant reminder that from the darkest night a new dawn shall always arise. Dare to trust more in your faith than in your fear. For every problem that can arise, there are many more divine solutions unfolding even now. And what I like about this message is even the karmic gets to move on. The karmic gets to go meet something wonderful. Page of Wands, 2 of Cups. No one here is being hurt or punished. The divine doesn't seek with karma to stab, to maim, and to punish, and to cause grief. I think that's why the world is here with Jupiter, because Jupiter is benefic. It always gives blessings and intelligence. People come out better with Jupiter. So Jupiter's blessing is all over your reading. And even the karmic is blessed. The karmic is like, okay, great. I know that it's over. I needed to have closure. I'm tired of being pulled back and forth between this other relationship and myself. Now I'm allowed to move on. Now I'm allowed to get out there and see who else is out there for me and be happy. You know? And so everybody gets the gold. Everybody gets something good here. And that's the blessing of Jupiter. 10 of Cups for everybody. 10 of Cups. No one loses. Everybody wins. Yeah, it's a really good outcome. In the Hindu cosmology, through Kali Ma is known, life is sustained through a continual balancing and interaction between light and dark. And that promotes life and that which destroys it. In one story of Kali's birth, she erupts in a frenzy of divine wrath, catapulted out of the awakened third eye into the golden warrior goddess Durga, straight into the battlefield. Wow, like just straight into it. And a lot of you divine feminines felt like you were thrown straight into a battlefield. You met the love of your life, and instantly, within months, it was a battle. And you're like, I can't believe I went through that battle. It's like you were catapulted into a twin flame journey or into this divine soulmate awakening. And you're like, I didn't even have time to blink, Steph. I went straight into the drama, you know, just like the situation. Anyways, it was the battlefield that triggers Kali's emergence in the setting of ancient wars between the light and dark. And that was you guys catapulted into drama between karmic and divine. So it's a war of choice where our free will decides, are we going to become stronger on this contract or weaker? Do we choose love or do we choose hate? Do we choose doubt or do we choose trust? Faith or fear? You know, joy or misery? Am I going to be pissed the F off because I'm a karmic? Or am I going to be glad that I learned a lesson, help some people out, and move on and be happy? Am I going to be pissed the F off because I'm a divine partner and my lover spent years with a karmic? Or am I going to be happy that I've grown in this lesson and I'm so much more in love with myself, and now me and my partner get to reunite and have a beautiful, blessed life? You know, it's like you can pick your poison. You don't have to be upset with this unless you want to. And it's like you may not have gotten to choose the circumstances in which this relationship played out, but you do get to choose how you respond to everything. How do you respond? Okay, so then Kali's birth in the battlefield has meaning. And I just want to say, there could be a child that was born out of all of this. There could be a child that was given birth to in the battlefield. And I'm just putting that out there for some people. Bless you. Whenever a drop of his blood has touched the earth, he multiplied, becoming ever more powerful. When Durga realized a weapon greater than all the others was required to beat him, she summoned her energy and birthed Kali from the third eye. Kali is a weapon of light and an expression of love, protective will. So Kali leapt forth, gobbling up every emanation of the demon and every drop of blood before it could even touch the earth, ending the cycle of terror. So really, divine feminine, your love life, this is the ending cycle of terror. And that's why you have the world card twice. Kali is the wrath of the goddess of light. Karma is the wrath of the goddess of light. Divine fury is in action. She not only strengthens the workings of the divine feminine right now, but she reverses the karmic's negative grip, or the karmic cycle, that negative grip it had on the relationship. The situation, which was the karmic love that obstructed the divine love, is now fully being released. This is the fruition of the soul, and it's unstoppable. It's unstoppable with judgment. It's just not going to be stopped. It always is seeking new ways to compel and move the lovers forward through fear, anger, and hate. The ego continually seeks new ways to inflate itself, but it's only going to be defeated. This oracle guides you guys to allow divine intervention to support you during the battles taking place. Yay! Durga Kalika arises when you have an unusually strange, difficult karmic challenge, and you usually need support with something like that. If you need to be open and inspired, then this is your message. Even if it takes you beyond your usual methods of belief and faith, this is a portent of the unexpected success you may not see coming. You can trust that the tide of the most virulent negativity shall turn swiftly and decidedly. Wow. Amen. You can trust that the tables will turn. Ooh, basically, right? You can trust that the tables will turn. My gosh. And I feel called to read the World card and Judgment because we've gotten them twice. This is a moment of incredible accomplishment. All your efforts have come full circle. You are to be congratulated for a job well done, karmic and lovers alike. There is a feeling of joy and completion and pride surrounding the work that has been done. Spiritual enlightenment has been sought, and you all have grown such a great deal, and you all are to be blessed. It will soon be time to begin something new and exciting. As humans, you must continue to learn and evolve. But for now, take time to bask in this wonderful, precious moment of happiness. Well, hot diggity dog. The renewal this is very important moments in your life. Everything that has happened up until now has helped define who you are. So don't be pissed off about anything. This is why Spirit says, shut down with the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Swords. Shut it down. We're done. There's no need to ask questions or relive what happened. Fuck that, right? Anyways, everything happened for a reason. What you do next will define who you will become and what you will have. In this magic moment, between what has been and what will be, take time to reflect and contemplate. What is your calling together? And who are you? And who do you want to be? Resist the temptation to focus on the devil and the past and the shit. This should be a moment of personal power and optimism, not disappointment of what was. Let go of conventional thinking that doesn't work. Dance to the beat of your own drum. Break free of your old habits. And do not allow yourself to be held back by your friends or family or circles of anyone else's opinions or viewpoints. Maybe their life is really shitty and they have nothing good to say. This is your time to choose the direction of the rest of your life. Woo! This was good. Oh, I really like this message. This was good for everybody. That's why I'm just like so happy. I'm like, God, the karmic gets to be happy. The lovers get to be happy. No one here is left for dead. No one here is suffering. No one here is like being bashed over the head and punished. It's like everyone gets love. Even the karmic gets love. Like this is just love. That's why it's so Jupiter driven. And just such a blessing. Let's get a message of love. Ooh, okay. It's definitely, I felt some fire. Some fire with that one. Ooh, I felt fire. Okay. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I feel the fire. Guys, I feel the fire. Look at this. Look at, okay. Are you ready? Like, do you even know? Come on. Hold on. I just want to say, whenever you get the Lover's card and the 10 of Cups in one reading, you know it's going to be good. It's going to be happy. It just, you would never have the 10 of Cups and the Lover's upright if it wasn't going to be happy reading. So just FYI for the future. I told you I felt some fire here. A twin flame connection. Twin flame. Twin fires. This is a twin flame reading. It just is what it is. And don't feel bad if... Stop moving my camera, please, with the jumping. Leave downstairs if you need to. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. This twin flame journey is not for everyone. This may not be everyone's journey, and don't feel bad if it's not. A lot of people, you know, is this my reading? You know, I want it to be my reading. You know, it's a twin flame journey, and I don't know what path they're on. There is 3 waves of twin flames, the beginning, the middle, and the end, you know. I'm not sure what this one is. if I could pick, this is a second waiver, you know, and maybe a very early first waiver, but, or a very late first waiver, excuse me, a very late first waiver and a very late second waiver. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Who cares? It's too complicated right now. The point is, this is a twin flame journey. So this is a lover. And either way, this connection may be triggering, which it has been. And there's a reflection of yourself in here. Okay? And there's a lot of water here. So there's definitely a reflection of yourself. Okay. The other one is, the love you're showing yourself is reflecting back to you in your relationship. Be aware of how you treat yourself. And that's for everybody. How are you treating yourself? I'm just going to ask you flat out. Do you look in the mirror and think wonderful thoughts about you? Do you look in the mirror and feel disappointed? That changes a whole aspect. Do you walk around during the day and feel great about yourself? Or do you feel bad? Do you meet people in the world or just reunite with friends and family and you can't look them in the eye? That's a sign. If you can't look at people in the eye, you don't want them to see you. It's like, don't look at me, because the eyes are the window to the soul. And if you can't look at people in the eye directly, you're hiding something. You're shielding. You don't want people to see the vulnerable side of you, the hurt side of you, the ashamed side of you. So it's an automatic psychological response. You can't look in the eye because there's something going on. When you're confident, happy, joyful, in a good space inside, you're looking directly at people. You are beaming into their eyes because you just want to send that light. So check yourself, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to say, whatever energy you're in as this twin flame lovers reading that I've been reading, you guys are in a really good place, and it's reflecting in the relationship. It's reflecting in the cards. As above, so below, and as within you, so without. So this whole situation is because that's what's going on inside you. You are 10 of Cups on the inside. You are the world on the inside. You are the Fool on the inside. You are the Lovers on the inside. So it's reflecting out. So there is a level of confidence, being healed, being done, and excited about what's next. That's what's here, and that's what's led to this reading. If you're struggling with any of those other things and this reading's really not for you, you know, you still got to hear a message that you needed to hear. Because now you can have a plan for your life on who you need to be and what you need to do and where you need to be mentally and emotionally for something like this to happen to you. So either way, there's a reason you saw this reading. Because you're checking yourself before you wreck yourself, or this is just confirmation and peace in your life, okay? But you're here for a reason. Bottom of the deck, your love life is improving. Yay! The work that you've put in to improving yourself is changing your beliefs and attracting the right person into your life. And there you go. All right. Since it's a twin flame reading, I will give you a twin flame oracle and we'll be done, and then we'll do the lightning round. The names that I have on there is Doja, you have 1. Claire, you have 3. Liga, you have 2. Mex, I'm giving you 3. And Jesus, I'm giving you 3. Because you guys just donated out of the love of your heart, just not asking for cards. It was like days before this. So I'm just throwing your name in there. Because thank you so much for that. All right. If anybody else wants $5 cards, I announced it yesterday. Please be sure you guys hit the bell icon when you subscribe. Number one, if you want to be a part of the cards. Number two, you can go to Cash App, if you have that, and donate to me. It is money symbol, let that shit go, 1111. You'll see a JKS logo on there, and that's me. And if you don't want to do the Cash App, because you don't have the Cash App, you can go straight to my website, www.jks1111.com, and hit the donate button. Top left corner, scroll to the bottom, donate. And you can just donate there and get your cards, okay? It's $5 per card. And you get to ask whatever question you want. If you want a different question per card, that's fine. If you just want general, that's fine. If you want one question per card, that's fine too. Whatever you want, just ask me. And you have 15 minutes lightning round starting a couple minutes ago. So I would say you have about 13 minutes to get that done before the list will be closed. All right, so let's do the Twin Flame Oracle. Aw. So we have transformation, 4-4. Maybe you have been seeing the number 44 repetitively. Okay, what's the Cash App name again? It is Let That Shit Go, 1111. Yeah. So battle of head versus heart. And it's just been a battle. It's been a battlefield. 1010, enter your vortex. Aligning with infinite abundance. The other one here I feel called to pull is feminine twin, 6-6, activating the higher self. Where do I feel called? I think with this one, I just want to tell you, you are aligning with your abundance. That's why all this is happening. You've aligned. And this has been a battle. And between the both of you, it has been head over heart, head over heart, head over heart. And you are the feminine twin. So we're doing the divine feminine reading, male or female, and you've activated your higher self as a twin. So let's see, what am I going to read? Let me see. Your twin flame ascension quest is directing you inward to heal your feminine energy so that you can come into a balance with your inner masculine energy. Generally, if you are the feminine twin flame, it means that you need to let go of control and stop being the fixer of everyone and everything. I repeat, feminine, stop being the fixer. This energy creates resentment, and it causes you to build walls of protection and produces feelings of being taken advantage of and used. Focus on your feminine side in order to activate your higher self. Let go of conditions and learn to love this man or this woman without any expectations from them. Or of them, excuse me. Have more respect for yourself and have more respect for your own feelings. Set boundaries instead of brick walls. Let go of the need for protection because this is going to open your heart more. Rosa M, it said it's unable to accept. That's strange. It takes about 5 minutes to enroll, so maybe you couldn't enroll because you didn't open it up. But if you're struggling, Rosa, I do not do PayPal. Just go to my website. You can use any debit or credit card on my website. International or local, it's fine. So you can just go there. This card suggests that you express yourself without fear of what others think. Focus on your communication skills and start speaking from your heart. Ask for assistance when needed and allow other people to support you because you deserve some help. Keep an open heart and embody your higher self. Be that person you feel on the inside so that you can not only love people, but also you're going to allow yourself to be loved. So a lot of you feminines have blocked the energy to be loved because you got so hurt from the karmic situation that you built a brick wall and you said, no one can love me. No one can love me because I've been hurt and I'm damaged and I'm hurting. And so you built these invisible walls. And not only could no one else love you, but your twin flame couldn't either. No one could get in. You built a fortress. And there was some resentment in the past, hard feelings, stress, fear, all kinds of things. But you've worked your way through it with the World card. Somehow you found yourself again. Somehow you're stronger, wiser, better. And somehow you are at this place where you're like, I don't expect anything. Okay? So, yeah, you don't expect anything. You're just being loving. And finally, I think for you, feminine, finally, you've allowed people to love you back. And it's all this vortex of you loving yourself. 10-10-4466. That's the transmutation of energy in your world. All right, feminine, thank you so much. It's been a beautiful reading. Thank you for letting me read you. I love it. I'm going to give you one message from your Knight of Cups, from your King of Water. And then I'm going to go on to the lightning round. One message from the King of Cups and the Knight of Water, because they're the same person. One message from your twin flame masculine. Give me a message. Bottom of the deck, I'm really missing you lately. Nostalgia. They've missed you. They've been missing you. And I feel the love you've sent me. Thank you for always forgiving me, even when my ego acts up. I do love you so much. Yeah. Your masculine is very, very grateful that you have been forgiving and loving, and they have such heavy guilt. Look, I never thought I'd miss you like this. They really miss you. They've been missing you. And they're so grateful that you've looked past the past and what they've done. So, anyways, that's a message from your man or your woman. All right, so we're going to start with the lightning round, people. I think we've got, what, 4 minutes left? Maybe 4 to 5 minutes left for anyone else that wants to join the $5 per card lightning round. Again, Cash App is open, and my website is open. If for whatever reason you cannot operate either of those, you have to pay twice more on Super Chat. So if you want, I will open up $10 per card on Super Chat if you can't do it any other way. But it won't be a $5 round for you. It'll be a $10 round. Okay, let's see what's going on. We're going to start with Doja Cell. Are you still here? And what is your question? Spirit, guide and direct me for Doja Cell. Guide and direct me for Doja Cell. Okay, do you have a specific question? You want to know the future of your relationship between you and Sani, either as business partners, romantic, or both. Okay. What is the future for Doja Cell and Sani? What is the future? Spirit, guide and direct me for Doja Cell. What is the future? What is the future? Wow, bottom of the deck, overall, underall energy, we have the Lover's card. That could either be a message from today, which I delivered the message and it's about today's message, or this is a divine partnership. This is followed by the 10 of air in the reverse, which it's not over. You're still suffering and you're still hurting. Upright, this is usually about endings, recovery, and freedom, you know? But it's a lot of betrayal, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of pain, and a lot of suffering. I really think that it's just not over. This story is still playing out. We are in the middle of a book. We're in the middle of it. Your love story still has a lot to play out. I feel like you're rather new in this. Maybe a year, maybe 2 years in. It doesn't feel very old. And if you're many, many more years in, it just still feels very young and very, very new to this whole thing. And it may be because you guys are not, you're far from completing certain things on this mission. There's some lightheadedness. There's some confusion for sure. Oh, it's not old at all. Okay, yeah, it feels very, very young. So it's okay because Spirit's like, the story's not over. There's a lot more to go. There's a lot more to learn. And I understand that there's some pain, but that's kind of what's required. This is a soulmate is what I feel. I don't feel it's a twin flame, but I do feel it's a soulmate. And this is something that's going to be a lesson, big lesson in your lives. And it's going to teach and give so much to you and give so much to this person. And there's going to be a lot of maturity. I do feel eventually this will end. I don't feel this is a permanent soulmate connection. Eventually, even if it's 20, 30 years from now, it's going to end. This is not forever till death do us part. But this is a long-lasting, important relationship. It's going to have a big effect on you. It's going to leave a mark. It's probably going to be a scar. I feel like this relationship is going to be a scar. You guys have a past life relationship, is what I feel. And there's probably some third party energy here with the Lover's card and the Ten of Swords. Like there's definitely some third party. And okay, here's what I feel intuitively. In a past life, you guys used to be together. You were definitely a married couple. You guys took a different path in this lifetime, this reincarnation. And this person is with somebody else. And I feel like it's a choice between you and another person. The other person that they're with is a soulmate to them as well. And it's kind of a draw straws. Do you want to be with Doja again and recreate something? Or do you want to do something else with this other new situation, as in not a past life partner? I kind of feel like this person wants to stay connected to you because you are a soulmate. So this person's like, I'm drawn to you, and I don't know why I'm drawn to you, Doja, but I'm drawn to you. I feel like I've known you for a long time. We have this deep connection, like I feel it. But I'm not sure. And there is confusion. So your person is kind of back and forth right now about choices. And this is kind of a 50-50. And I'm sorry to leave you hanging like that, but it's really kind of, for the both of you, do you want to do this again? Or would you rather lay it down? Right now it's up in the air. Like literally the swords are up in the air. And we're going to see what happens. But either way, I think this relationship is headed for an ending. Even if it's 20 years down the road. All right, markers, Doja Cell paid for one more. Okay. All right, Doja Cell, let's get another message. Let's do, what is your question so I can figure out what I want to pull? You're welcome, Doja Cell. What is your other question? You know, just to be clear, I don't think he's putting you down right now. I don't. I think he's back and forth. Will Joshua return home and be in good communication with his siblings? Okay. Spirit, will Joshua return home and be in good communication with his siblings? Show me Joshua. Show me Joshua. Will Joshua return home and be in good communication? Joshua, Joshua, Joshua. So I have the World card in reverse, followed by Justice. Okay, so what I'm feeling is Joshua had an argument, Libra vibes, Pisces vibes, very, very swordsy, very, this was harsh. Harsh words were said. Somebody thought the relationship was over, but it's not. Somebody got really sensitive, and it turned their world upside down. It crushed their world. And now communication's coming in. Fairness, the law, and karma. I will say this. Whoever said something to the other person got what they deserved. Some truth bombs came out, and it really affected someone. But somebody was dying to get it off their chest. It needed to be said, it needed to be done. Somebody was keeping this to themselves for way, way, way too long. It just came out. But now that it's out, justice will be here and the wrongs will be righted. Okay? And as far as someone coming home, balance, the world, yes, I do see someone's going to come home. Because the World card to me is out there in the world. When it's upright, it's like traveling, seeing other places, visiting the world, getting out. When it's in reverse, I feel like it's coming home. I'm not out there seeing the world. I'm coming back. So I do feel there's going to be someone that's going to be coming back. And somebody may be interested in getting involved in working with the law. Working for the government or the law. And they've gotten a lot of world experience. Part of the communication is I want to do the right thing. I want to be a just, good person. And I'm a better person because the world has shown me how ugly it could be and how close family should be. But someone has changed forever. And they're always going to be honest. They just feel like they just need to be honest all the time. And someone here is going to be looking out more for themselves than ever before. A lot of independence is seen here. And I will tell you, somebody's going to be open to, we can work this out. I do want to work this out with you. I do want to communicate. I do want to have a relationship. I don't want to sever ties. I want to keep this open. But if there is any more deception, bullshit, unfairness, rudeness, or harshness, I see one of the siblings here cutting it off. It's like, don't do it again, or I will not hesitate to cut this off for however indefinite period of time. But I do feel there's a return of home and communication. So if that answers your question, yes. Okay, so now I'm going to do Claire. Claire, you had 3. Claire, are you here? Do you have any specific questions, Claire, or do you just want to see what comes out? Doja Cell, you're very welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Any questions you ever need, just let me know, Doja Cell. Oh, Claire, there you are. You're here. Okay, good. Just general? Okay. We'll do a past, present, future then for your general. Bottom of the deck for you is Queen of Fire. Intelligent, exuberant, determined. Ooh, girl, you on fire. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Right? That's your song right now. This girl's just on fire. That is for you, Claire. Alicia Keys, yes, we're doing the thing. In the past, it's searching. You were just looking for truth, looking for spiritual guidance. You know, where's your true north? You were pointing your compass. You went off in search of yourself. Who am I, and what is my purpose, and what makes me happy, and what makes me tick, and what are my elements? What am I made of? Today, current vibes is the Wheel of Fortune. Luck, progress, change. Woo, this is a breath of fresh air. You're just like, oh, feels so good to get moving. I had a vision of somebody on a train. The train was stopped. There was anxiety. Is this train moving? Are we going anywhere? And then the train starts going. Like, that's just my vision. And here we are. We're off. We're moving. The train is finally moving. We're moving again. You might literally be moving soon. So either you have an itch, I want to move, or this is a sign you're going to be moving soon, especially if you see 1010. 1010, 1010, or you're pulling up at the gas station and you see a 10, and you're up at that particular aisle, you know, it's like, boom, I'm moving, I'm going somewhere. And maybe it's just a trip, you know. It could be packing your bags, leaving, going on a trip. That's fine. With the future, though, we see 2 of Swords in the reverse. This is confusion, avoidance, and indecision. It's in reverse, though, so I would say you've made up your mind in the future. In the future, you're going to decide. And you're not going to wait. I think you were waiting on somebody. And I think you're going to give up. There's no more waiting. I'm not going to wait on you anymore. If you don't want to jump on this train, don't jump on this train. But I'm going to get going. And that's Queen of Wands. You're ready. You're done. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. You know who deserves to be on the train with you. And if you've been waiting for an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to just jump on board with you as a whole and be there, whether it's family, friends, or lover involved, you don't care. You're like, if you want to be on my life path, you're going to be on my life path. And if you're not, you're not. And I'm okay with that. This is burying the past. Now, in love, I do feel like in the past, this was a harsh breakup. It was painful. It was emotional. It hurt your heart. And you've been single for a while. Or somebody that, you know, you were with is now single for a while. But in the past, there's this singleness. And now there's this change in direction. Somebody that was going down this single, chaste path of isolation is now getting on a shift a new direction shift towards what they want. So in love, somebody is leaving behind this aloneness, searching, for I know what I want now. I know what I want. I'm not waiting. I'm not on hold in this relationship. I'm able to move. And Queen of Fire is just going and getting what you want. Let's just read that shiznit. Well, if I can find the book. There it is. Okay. This girl is on fire. Whoo! This is about parent or spouse or executive. It could even be a yoga teacher. Even a hottie patati, whatever. Okay. That may perfectly match your life. Perhaps you wear different... Wait, what? Perhaps you wear different, but equally diverse hats. That doesn't make sense to me, but I'm just going to go with it. It is Mercury fucking retrograde. Does that make sense to any of you? Perhaps you wear different, comma, but equally diverse hats. Isn't diverse and different the same fucking thing? Different, diverse. Like, are we just duplicating the same word? I don't know. I'm having some trouble understanding. My bad. If you guys get it, great. I don't. Whatever. Anyways, perhaps you wear different hats. The important point is that you can do anything once your heart and mind are engaged. Otherwise, you're naturally drawn to your beautiful and happy nature. Your life will be changing, but you are very aware that you're making a difference in the world, and it feels good to you. I also feel you could be dyeing your hair. Maybe getting some red highlights or a red color, some auburn, some pop, whatever that is. Oh, the same hat, different color. Thank you, markers, because my brain is... That didn't make any sense to me. Thank you. Different hats, same color. Okay, got it. Claire, you may also be buying one of your favorite shirts or pants or hats, but I doubt it. But shirts or pants that are the same exact brand, but different colors. Ooh, okay. Then we have the angel message. People admire you and would love to be of assistance. Let them. Perhaps it's you who's being called to help others. If so, shine your light. For a person, it's a loving, intelligent, fun friend or yourself that, is trustworthy. A person in great nature and outer beauty who handles difficult situations with grace and takes care of themselves. A person who stands behind their beliefs and walks the talk. I think that's you. I think it's you. I think this is it's not a fucking friend. This is Claire. You're confident. You will wear polka dots if you feel like it. You are a fun, artistic queen, okay? You do the damn thing. And, you may get a change of pop and color of hair, but I'll tell you one thing about you. You took a difficult situation and you said, fuck it, and you're still happy. You're not someone that's going to let a bunch of shit bother you, okay? You are a devoted parent. You are a wise counsel. You're a devoted friend. You're a devoted spouse. And you are a leader. You are a very balanced leader, and you're a very balanced person. Confident, balanced person. So yeah, in love, I think that this person is going to turn around and pursue you. I'm just giving you the heads up. There's somebody that you've been distant from for a while, could be a Scorpio, but they're turning around, and an air sign, they could have Scorpio and air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're going to pursue you. This is somebody that you were not sure about, and somebody that wasn't sure about you. All of a sudden, they're sure. They're sure. Now they know. And this is, I better hurry up before it's too late. Ooh, my ear started ringing. Yeah, well, you're attractive, okay? And somebody likes what they see. So I'm just saying. Liga, we have 2. Thank you, Claire. Divine Spirit, please guide me for Liga. Liga, are you here? Do you have any specific questions? Hey, markers. Did I hear you were just driving in earlier? Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Liga. You're welcome, Claire. Liga, one more second. Are you here? Do you have a question? Spirit guide and direct me for Liga. Oh, you were working? Oh, I'm sorry, Markers. I keep you up so late and then you're off at work. We're going to count down from 10 to see if Liga is here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Liga, you're not here, honey. So I'm just going to do general 2 cards for you. I'm going to ask what's going on in general with your life and then what's going on with your love life. Okay? Liga. General. Oh, wait. Is Liga here? I'm dealing with a Scorpio, but between baby, and the third party, but I feel we are twin flames. Help. Oh, that's not Liga. Sorry, I got distracted. So general, what's going on in love, and bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is the Empress in reverse. Overall, underall, there's a lack of healing. There's a lack of healing. There's a lack of nurturing. There's a lack of being able to create this, give birth to this. And there's a lack of action. Like something is just not happening. Liga, there could also be a miscarriage or some news that someone's not able to have kids or there will be no more kids. This could be also the ending of a commitment, a long-term committed relationship. In general, we have the Four of Earth. Life is frustrating. There's a lot of conflict in life. You have little to no control over your home and your finances. It's either feast or famine. There lacks balance. In general, somebody doesn't appreciate you. Somebody has taken you for granted. Yeah. You've been taken for granted. Somebody released you. And money is some kind of element in here. I kind of feel like maybe they think you don't have enough money. I mean, it could be reversed. Maybe you think they don't have enough money. I also just feel like this could be the loss of a job, the loss of a home, feeling like there's no family to support you. There's no one in your corner. It's also childhood wounds where you feel like everything gets pulled out from under you, like the rug is constantly pulled out from under you. And there may even be some problems here with a mother or grandmother. You may also feel like you're suffering from a family curse. Like this has trickled down a couple generations and you're struggling. I'm hearing that when it's time, you'll get back on your feet. Lisa, you're here. Okay, great. That's awesome. I'm so glad you're here. So I got what's going on in general with your life and what's going on in love. I haven't turned that over yet. But is there financial or familial issues in your life? If there is, it's going to last a little while. Like there's some things here that are going on, and you may have to spend a little money in counseling, therapy, or healing for some family wounds that affect your stability as a person and affect your money and affect all kinds of other things. There could also be a mother or grandmother that is draining you of your energy, whether emotionally or physically or financially, but there's somebody that drains you. Could be your children, you know, maybe it's your children that are just draining you dry, and you don't have a lot to give, which means, hello, yes, we need therapy. We need therapy as moms too, to stay on track, to love ourselves. All right. So for you, you could just be a drained person. You may be feeling sick, unhealthy, just not on top of the world for sure. And you're feeling like you don't have a lot to offer right now because you've given and done everything for everybody else. Oh, yes, your adult kids make problems. Yeah, so there's not a lot of you to go around. This is a lack of so many things in your life. You need to focus on you, Lisa. You need therapy. And I go to therapy, so I'm not judging like, oh, you must be crazy, you need therapy. No, everyone needs therapy. Every single one of you watching me needs therapy. But Lisa, this is just a message for you. Like, you should maybe look into getting some. If you have a medical coverage, maybe they'll pay for that. But it just helps you inside. This is also, you need to eat better because you're not eating well. Taurus vibes in reverse. You're not eating well. Maybe you don't have enough money to eat well, or maybe you don't have enough time. Pentacles are time and money and energy, really. So it's like, you know, you don't have enough time to eat well? Your home doesn't feel together either. Does it feel cold, empty, stressful? Like your home energy needs to shift. So I feel like feng shui or vastu would be great. And this is, you need to care more about yourself. Do you feel worthy? Because I feel like since you were little, you didn't feel worthy. Your family's problems were more important than yours. Everybody else had needs, and you needed to be there to give that to them. If your cousins or siblings or friends or whoever cried and was hurting, you were there. You focused on them. You didn't want to stir up any trouble at home. You didn't want any unnecessary attention towards you. You saw your parents struggle financially. Money didn't grow on trees, right? So you have a lack mentality, and that sucks. But it's just, you didn't feel worthy of abundance and bounty and great love and peace and flow. Like you just felt like life is stressful, life is hard work, life is busy, life is life. But it's not. That's your fucked up mentality. That's your fucked up upbringing. That's why we need therapy. That's why us girls need therapy. That was an old school mentality. We need therapy. Like, you deserve a lot of abundance, and life is not supposed to suck. It can be lovely. So it's about shifting your perception on money and life and family and home. Like, that just needs to shift. And it starts by eating better, getting help somewhere with someone that you could talk to about your feelings and your insides and your heart and your spiritual walk, and just releasing that. Ooh, it's about giving yourself time in the schedule to do you. Yes, yes. Like, don't worry about the scrutiny and the judgments of the world. Just do you, like nobody's watching and nobody cares. You know what I mean? Like, just be free. Free yourself from those constraints that you were brought up with. Okay? You deserve to be helped, not always be the helper. And the healer. You deserve to be healed and not always be the healer. Yeah, you deserve that. And it's okay to kick your feet up and say no. I think you have very shitty boundaries, and you got to fix that. Like, stat. Okay? Anyways, that's where I'm moving on from here. One little message popped up about the heart. I don't know how old you are or where you're at or if there's heart conditions in the family, but I do feel maybe, start thinking about your heart. So eating things that are good for the heart, doing things that are good for the heart, and maybe talking to someone about that whenever you get a chance, a little checkup. Check that out. I just want to see how that's going. And remember to breathe. Sometimes we're in fight or flight mode every day, that we don't take big breaths. Sometimes you're just go, go, go. Anyways, that's general life. Let's see what's going on with love. With love, we have 9 of fire. Protection, preparedness, resilience. Oh, boy. Okay. You've been waiting on this person. Like forever. Forever. If you haven't seen Soundlot, I sound like a weirdo. But you've been waiting on them, like just repeatedly. Does somebody here like rock music? Every rose has its thorn. I feel big 80s here. And maybe somebody with rose shirts with thorns and chains on their shirt, or tattoos, or like whatever. I don't know. I'm just seeing that. I don't know why I feel very strong 80s. I don't know, whatever. This could be a song, every rose has its thorn. You love this person, but boy, did it come with its whole set of pain. And you almost feel like giving up. You almost feel like giving up on this lover. But then, bottom of the 9th, last minute, Hail Mary, you get a message. Or a visit. Or something that's like, wait a minute, don't go. And you're like, I was almost ready to go. I had my jacket, like I was ready to just be done. And then you come in. Sagittarius vibes. Mr., Mrs., in and out. I'm super free. I don't want to be locked down. The cube test would be really positive for you. Teal Swan does the cube test here on YouTube, but there's other people that do the cube test. I suggest other people that do the cube test because they're slower and they have more questions. Teal Swan does it so quickly, you're going to be pausing, playing. You're going to get all confused and it's going to mess up your vision. But maybe listen to Teal Swan first and then do the cube test with somebody. I don't know. But here's the deal with the cube test. You have to take it the first time you're hearing it. You can't take it after you know all the instructions and the outcomes and then take it. That doesn't work. It's the first time you hear it. You have to start drawing or imagining the cube test. You can't do it later. First time. It's going to ask you, there's a cube. And where is it at? Is it close? Is it far? Are you in the cube? What's going on? Like, there's a cube. What does it look like? What is the cube made out of? What kind of material? There's going to be a ladder by the cube, either on it, near it, beside it, whatever. There's going to be a ladder. Where is the ladder? There's going to be flowers. What do the flowers look like around the cube? What color? How many? What does the terrain look like around the cube? There's going to be a horse near the cube. What color is the horse? Is it a wild horse? Is it a bridled horse? What is the horse doing? How close is the horse to the cube? There's going to be a storm. Where is the storm? Is it above the cube? Way far away from the cube? In the cube? I mean, where's the storm? So you have to see where your imagery is because your subconscious is speaking to you in the cube test. So you have to, like I said, when you take the cube test, don't watch everything first and then take it later. Go along with the video. Answer those questions, pause as they ask, get a vision, and then keep going. But it's going to reveal to you your situation. The cube test is your subconscious talking to you about the kind of partners that you attract. What kind of a spouse are you looking for? What are you attracted to? How many kids do you want? How many kids do you have? How do you view yourself? Okay? How do you view the world? Okay? So that cube test is very important about your subconscious because your subconscious is creating. So take the cube test and then let the Sagittarius energy teach you like what you need to fix or change. Oh, so he contacted you today? I gave up, very surprised about contacting me today. So you did give up, but then you're not really giving up because he contacted you. So now you're paused. You're not ready to give up yet. The Nine of Wands is always a man sitting on the stairs overlooking the battlefield. He's a wounded warrior and he is ready to Ten of Wands this, but he's taking a break first, kind of analyzing the situation before he does. Not sure if he's going to get back in the fight or just go home. So I think you are in an analyzation phase in your love life. And Spirit's like, go ahead and analyze, do the cube test. Yeah, you're going to love the cube test, Lisa. It's fucking awesome. I love it. And you're going to want to give it to your friends and family and kids too. It's really fun. So yeah, take that and figure out, okay, I'm analyzing, you know, does this partner that I'm dealing with match my subconscious? Or does he not? You know, is he Prince Charming or not? But it all depends on what you subconsciously are attracting, because that's what you're thinking about subconsciously, and that's what matters. Yeah, Divine Feminine Claire, it's awesome. So anyways, that's what's going on for you. So figure out what you want and who you are, and then you'll make sense of it, okay? Be protected, protect yourself, create some boundaries. You're resilient. I think that it's not over yet. I think you're going to do some analyzation and some judgments before you decide. And that's where you're at. So you're just in an analyzation phase. That's what Spirit sees. And again, it's not quite over yet. Okay? All right. So now I'm doing Mex. I'm giving you a couple cards, girl, because thank you so much for your support. Endless support on my channel without even ever asking. I love you, Mex. Let's pull some cards about how your honey bunny feels about you. Let's see. How does your honey bunny feel? Hi, Nugget. I'm almost done, sweet. Okay, bottom of the deck here. You're giving too much and you're not leaving anything for yourself. You may feel drained. Establish boundaries, Mex, in your relationships. Big message for you. You are the giver, Cancerian vibes. You are a lover, nurturer, giver. You always come last. It's part of the ticket that comes with being that energy. But Spirit's like, you give away way too much for free here, for nothing. And he doesn't have to work hard to get that from you. And he needs to work hard. If he's going to feel like you're masculine, he's got to work for it. So create some boundaries. Let him know he's got to give if he's going to get. He can't just get it. Mex, honey, he wants to fix this. He wants to fix it, and he wants to talk to you and touch base. So expect those phone calls. But create some friction. Create some boundaries. Don't be controlled or dominated. He's got to give to you. He's got to be the hunter. You have to be the hunted. Get your boundaries up. He's going to try even harder. Certain people in your life are holding back, and that's him, Mex. He holds back. Let him go. Let people in that are more aligned to your life. That's the message. Let him know, Mex, that if he's not going to give and open up, then you're going to let him go. Push him to want to fix it. Push him to hunt and seek you by opening up and being vulnerable. Okay? He's got to do that. And I wouldn't worry. I think as long as you establish that boundary, you're going to be very, very well saved in this relationship. Like, things are going to be okay. You love him very much. He loves you very much, but he needs that boundary. He needs it just as much as you need it. He really does. He's got to feel better about pursuing you because he's got to open up. And the only way is if you hold back and you create a boundary. That's going to help push him. So you got to do it, Max. That's what I see happening for you. Oh, Lisa, I do not know what I want. Feeling 50-50. See, that's why you're in the analyzation phase. That's why you got the 9 of Wands. You're not ready to give up yet, but you're feeling very, very drained. So yeah, do the cube test, figure it out, figure out what you're looking for subconsciously, and then what you really want. You know, it will help you kind of discover some things about yourself. All right? Okay. Jesus. Jesus, you have a few cards. Thank you so much for your donation. Let's see what I want to pull for Jesus. Yeah, pull some tarot for Jesus. I'm having a vision of lightning. Who's Ardra Nakshatra? Gemini vibes. Dealing with a Gemini? Maybe the Ardra Nakshatra Gemini moon a couple weeks ago did a big thing for you. Okay, Jesus. Lightning. Lightning strikes. We've got divorce card. Ooh, the karmic. That's good. That's a good combo. The karmic is getting divorced, Jesus. Expect good news. Page of Cups. Love message. Apology. Something good coming in. Ace of Wands. This person's excited about a new beginning with you. Knight of Swords. It's a Gemini. I knew it. It's a Gemini. Ticking time bomb. This person can't wait to move forward with you. Chariot. Jesus, it is what it is. Your person's going to tell you, listen, I'm done with this third party person. Like, I'm not even talking to the karmic anymore. It's over. I'm done. I want to see you. I want to be with you. Where are you at? Like, can we get together? Super excited about reuniting with you. This person might fly to go see you, drive to go see you. This person is super excited and just their heart is exploding. They know they love you, and that's what this is. They may not have always known, but they know now. This person knows now, I love Jesus. I love Jesus. I've always loved Jesus. I'm in love with Jesus. It is what it is. Sun Val, of course you can, honey. You're always. Markers, you know, for Sun Val, always. Thank you for coming in. So yeah, I would get ready, Jesus. This person is near close to on the way. All right. So close to you or on the way. Like, woo, love is happening. They are done with the karmic third party. Congratulations. And they love you. There you go, Jesus. All right, markers. Who do I have next? Allie? Okay. All right, Allie, baby. Are you here? Do you have any specific questions? Hey, Sunval. I saw you, girl. Just Sunval, let markers know how many, okay? Allie, are you here? Let's get the vibes for Allie. Okay. I'm going to do this one for Allie. You're here. What are your questions, Allie? General? Okay. You're very held back in love. Very held back. Have you been suggested or drawn to listen to videos with 528 hertz to forgive and let go of feelings of resentment or anger from an ex? I think the universe is trying to get that vibration sent to you, the 528 hertz. Heart chakra healings. It takes courage. There's a Leo. A Leo might have broke your heart. It takes courage to get out of your comfort zone, but doing so will lead you to opportunities that you've always dreamed about. What Leo broke your heart? There's a Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Maybe you don't know the Leo. That's okay. Allie, actually, he wants to be friends. Okay, so friend zone, comfort zone. This person is not over something possibly also. And it would take a lot of courage for this person to get out of their comfort zone, the friend zone, and, you know, take you on as an opportunity. But he hasn't. He friend zoned you because he's afraid and he's not healed. And this is also making you very guarded because it broke your heart. Because he's not healed. Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands. Aw. He's so resistant. Hermit vibes. You're like, all I want to give you is a fucking 10 of Cups. I want to cook for you. I want to clean for you. I want to love you 6 ways from Sunday. I want to go on vacations with you. I want to build a home with you. I want to have a family with you. I want to make a happily ever life with you. Okay? And all you're doing is resisting this. And you feel like this could be the biggest love of a lifetime. Like this is a huge love. And why would this person be so pushing you away? They're doing an inner journey with the Hermit card. They've got to go within themselves, this person, soul search, figure things out. Who are they? What do they really want? You know? They don't know. This person doesn't know who they are. This is love. And I do think friendship could blossom into more. But there's definitely either a Virgo or a Leo or a Virgo-Leo cusper that hurt somebody here. And someone's not over it. I think somebody's just not over an ex. And something about Florida. Maybe someone's going to take a trip there. I don't know. They're just scared. Scared, not open, and withdrawn. Not willing to take a leap. Are they turning their back on something great? Yeah. But that's because some healing has to happen. Some self-love. When that happens, we can revisit. Okay? We're going to revisit it. Self-love first. That's what's being shown. But it is a good connection. And like I said, I do feel like friendship could turn into more. But the resentments have to go. Oh, Jew576. Yes, we did your reading yesterday. I have to go to work, so I'll catch up later. I'll take 3 for love, 1 for work. I believe I did you already. But if you already ordered again, I will do another one. You bought cards recently? Okay, okay. So 3 for love and 1 for work. Okay, we're going to do that then, okay? I love you, hon. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're back, and thank you for getting more cards. That's awesome. Marcus, is that person next? Juge 576, are you next? All right. Oh, Rosa for 4, she's next. Okay. I filled these ones. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Rosa. Rosa, are you here? Do you have any questions? Queen of Earth. There was somebody in your ancestry that stood up for themselves when nobody else did for them. They were a very powerful, independent woman in your ancestry, or somebody that was close to your family. So I just want you to know there's a strong ancestor that very powerful spirit that is within you and wants you to be more powerful and remember where you came from and your roots. That's very important to her. And she's like, can you please, you know, remind her to look back in her family tree and remember the people she came from, because she's a very powerful warrior spirit. And she wants you to fight for things that you deserve. You're currently dealing with someone that leaves you out, blocks you, doesn't involve you, and isn't open with you. And this ancestor says, fuck that shit. This person is entitled and they think everything has to come to them. But no, the world doesn't owe them anything. This could be a spoiled child. This could be a spoiled ex or a spoiled love partner as of now. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person doesn't think before they speak. And I don't see you giving anything to that person unless they change. So you're like, you better change or I'm not giving anything to you. I'm not going to give to that. I'm not going to give to someone that wants to be closed-minded, closed off, not open-hearted, nothing. I'm not going to give you a red cent. I'm not going to give you an ounce of my time. I'm not going to give you any energy. And I think you're kind of pissed off at someone who, in my opinion, feels very entitled and very childish. This could be a lover or someone you're dealing with, you know, but nope, you're not doing it. Childishness can be kicked to the curb. And that is that energy spirit from your ancestors that is like, yeah, kick him in the ass. Kick him in the ass. Kick him in the ass. They don't want to give. You're not going to give to them. Fuck that. Chariot. Look at that. Moving on. Mother spirit. Look, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You're like, if you want to get the goods, you have to deserve it. You don't deserve it. You're not generous. You're not even grateful. Everything I've given you, you don't give a shit. This person is so selfish and doesn't even recognize everything that you've done for them. Kind of a narcissist. Damn. Acting like the world owes you something. Super negative mentality, glass half empty, woe is me, the world is against me. Fuck, you're like, no, I can't deal with that shit. Someone has a mentality of scarcity. Here's the hard truth. The universe never borrowed anything from you. All the gifts she's given so far have been gifts. If you treat everything in your life like that, you'll be a lot happier. Unless you're a dick, then you'll just be grumpy. It's your choice, boo-boo. So you're like, you know, if you want to see the world upside down and all fucked up, do it. I'm not. If you are dealing with somebody that is just an energy vampire, a fucking succubus of all negativity, you're going to just tell them, forget you. And you're going to go out there and you're going to find the right person, King of Pentacles, who's positive, wealthy, abundant. I'm hearing affluent. I don't know who uses the word affluent or affluent, but somebody's using that word because I don't really use that word. Affluent. Educated. Positive and a traveler. Oh yes, this is someone that travels a lot. Cultured person. You're going to have a new beginning in your life with some cultured fucking person. And I think you're going to marry the right one. You might have met this person already in April. Or it's going to be May because the Dreamer Aries vibes is the now. So you're about to run into this person. This is a new beginning. Believe that this is for you. This person is like right for you. And I feel like they iron or they have their shit ironed. Like there's something about ironing. Maybe it's just we're ironing things out. I don't know, but like iron popped up for me. You're probably a great, well, maybe not a great deal younger, but maybe, you know, quite a little bit younger for sure than this person. Okay? So you're a little bit younger. That's okay. You're fun. You're beautiful. You're exciting. This person's looking for someone like you. And I think you're going to have a kid with this person. I don't say that lightly. I got goosebumps. I do not say that. Even my hair, I've got goosebumps. Oh my gosh. I don't ever say that. But there's a little child here in your future with this person. And a beautiful home. Peace. And I don't think you're going to have to work unless you want to have a business, but I just don't think you're going to have to work. And I think you have a beautiful backyard with lots of green grass. That's your future. Like, I don't know. I feel that. Anyway, so move on from the negative fucking Nelly. We're done. We're done. Also, besides the earth vibes, which is very Taurus, I also feel Capricorn and Cancer. Aries popped up too, but just want to give you a heads up. Get over the negative Nelly. They're not for you. They're negative. They think everyone owes them something. Fuck that. And you know what? That person's probably conceited and narcissistic. I just want to say. I just want to tell you it. Like, it's just the truth. And if you feel it and you know it, you're like, yeah, I do. I feel like that person is selfish. Run. Just get away. Somebody else is coming for you. Don't waste your time. And that's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Don't waste your time, girl. Don't waste your time. You're too important, Queen. Don't waste your time. It's valuable. And you know what? That person doesn't appreciate the value. Don't waste your fucking energy. Anyway, I'm sorry, but that's just what I'm hearing. Okay, thank you so much. Markers, who is next? Ooh. Juju 576. Adriana. Okay. You're welcome, girl. So Adriana. 4. Spirit, can you please give me a message for Adriana? Yeah, get in your chariot and go. That is exactly the card. Get in your chariot and go. I love it. I am, ladies. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Rosa. I'm so glad for you. What a great reading. I really got goosebumps doing your reading. Yeah, the list is closed for now, honey. But I will do it again. Maybe tomorrow. I will do it again. Maybe tonight. We'll see how tonight goes. I may have a little fun, a little wine. Maybe do some tonight with peach wine. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I can't promise. Okay. Adriana, do you have any specific questions? Any specific questions? Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. I appreciate you so much. I'd be nothing without you guys. Thank you. All right, Adriana. We're going to count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Adriana, you're not here, so I'm just going to pull whatever. Balance. The High Priestess in reverse. Knight of Water. The Awakening. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh, Adriana's at work? Okay. 2 of Earth in the reverse. Okay. Oh, 3 for love, 1 for work. She's working right now. Okay. 3 for love, 1 for work. Okay, I got it. I got it. These are 3 for love. These are going to be for work and in general. What I see in love is we're going to make a compromise. It's about calming down the tempers, calming down the fears. There's a lot of meditation. A lot of meditation. It's so good. Meditation is really going to help this relationship. Calm, balanced energy, good yoga and breathing and like all that good spiritual connection with earth and the forgiveness of the past and the welcoming of the future. Very just chill, just very chill. I feel like your relationship is being healed. It's taking some time. He is held back. Pisces vibes. Held back, pulling away from you, getting some bad advice, honestly. Someone also went to a psychic about this love, and the psychic was a lying piece of shit. I'm sorry. Sorry, spirit world. I don't mean to talk about our workers, but there are some people that do light work that just suck, and they're liars, and somebody here is a fucking liar. High priestess. Maybe they gave your person bad advice. Maybe you, I don't know, but it was just fucked up advice. They're not intuitive. They're not wise at all. And they gave some kind of advice about a hastiness. Hurry up. And it was bullshit. It was quite the opposite. They should have been giving advice about peace and patience, forgiveness and healing. There's also a contract that wasn't honored. So a spiritual soul contract that hasn't been honored. And that should have been talked about. You and this person, Adriana, have a contract. The soul contract is in your astrology chart, and it's where you cross paths, right? There's a reason, there's a purpose. Did you fulfill that or not? I did not fulfill the contract yet. But part of this contract was we're going to heal each other, and we're going to heal because of each other. Knight of Cups, this person is coming back into your life in a new way as a new person. Healed, restored, romantic, emotional, and maybe even dramatic, but very romantic. There's a renewal to this love. The only thing we're waiting on is this person to just kind of snap out of it. Could be you, could be him, could be both of you. But somebody's got to wake up and snap out of the slumber. This tarot reader, it was a psychic or tarot reader. This seer didn't see. We got the Hanged Man in reverse and the High Priestess, like 2 major arcana. I didn't see shit. So somebody might have thrown some money away, a substantial amount of money away on a reading. And it didn't do shit because they were wrong. And you know what the cards say? You should have trusted your intuition, or this person that you love should have trusted their intuition, because your gut would have said, hell no, I'm in the wrong place. I'm not going to blow my money here. But someone did not listen to their gut. And Spirit says next time, don't rush to get the fastest reading. Wait and get the reading by the right person at the right time, because it's all about divine timing. And also, your person will soon see the rose-colored glasses will come off. Your person's going to see the light. I feel like something here could be 2 years long. I don't know if you have to wait 2 years or some shit started 2 years ago. But it's going to be 2 years for something. And someone really doesn't want to wait that long. Someone just doesn't want to wait. It's impatience. They've got a little bit of a hot head. They want somebody to make a decision and get off the fence. Spirit says, all good things come to those who wait. The karma is much sweeter when you wait. Fruit takes time to ripen. You pluck that fruit and it's not ready, you're not going to like it. So this may be a long-awaited relationship, but it's worth it. It's worth the wait. Okay, now with work, things aren't going well there. You feel like you're drowning. They don't pay you enough. You deserve more. You haven't really given it a lot of thought, but if you trust your intuition and you kind of feel led, there's a whole nother career out there for you. And I think it might have something to do with painting. I know this is random, and I feel like this is very childish or something you want to do with a child. But there's like a Color Me Mine studio or a color studio where you paint ceramics. And for some reason that popped up for me for you. I don't know why. Like whatever that could mean for you. I think you've been wanting to move on from this job, but it's just going to take some time. This summer, I would say around late June to early July, you may get a job offer. Okay, a job offer that may be very tempting. So I would say take it. With money, it's just not working out. Something's not balanced. And really what's not balanced is you're not being paid enough. You're not being paid enough. And just so you know, there's somebody else that's doing what you're doing that's getting paid more than you. Could be a guy, but you're not respected and you're not paid enough. They don't respect you. And they don't see your value. So keep looking. Keep looking. Things will get better. It's going to take some time, but everything's going to turn around for you. Everything's going to turn around better. Okay? Let's read Temperance for you. I feel called. There's great strength in diversity. This card suggests that a situation you find yourself in now would vastly be improved by melding of ideas with somebody else. Who around you can give you better suggestions and blend those thoughts? Rather than focusing on differences between you and someone else or you and something else, think about working together. Be open to ideas. Try to see a world in those around you differently and try to see things how other people see it. Like try to change your perspective and your point of view. Diversity of thought is fabulous. Open your mind to the possibility of new ideas, new flavors, new people, new ideas of work, and just new things that are just delicious. Try new foods. Take a moderate approach, cooperation, seeking the perfect balance, self-restraint and reconciliation. Be patient until the time is right. So blend well and try to get along, Knight of Cups, with someone watery. Try to get along. You guys may have different opposing views, But if you can get past the different opposing views, you guys can get along great. So I think you're going to work out a relationship. That's what I think. Okay, and that is your reading. So anybody else, markers? Who else is next? Natural Mystic, 2 cards. Okay. Natural Mystic. Do you have any questions, hun? Sun Val. Oh, I love you. You're so beautiful. So glad to see you in my reading. You're like a little ray of sunshine. Just like markers. Little ray of sunshine. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. As long as you have, I appreciate you. Okay, Natural Mystic. Ongoing divorce from ex-karmic. So you want some cards on that too. Love. Is there a future? Or is it over between me and my twin flame? Or is there a new love soulmate? 3 business, book, and money. Okay, got it. So business, book, money. Got it. And love, is there future? And then the ongoing divorce. Okay, let me pull those 3. I feel like the black cat. Spirit, guide me and direct me for Mystic. Ooh. Okay, guide and direct me for Mystic. Oh, you're welcome. It's going to be really hard for you to stay positive through a divorce because there's a lot of battles. There's just so much conflict. Just swords clanging, just... Divorces suck. And we do have the Hierophant here in reverse. But look, under that is the World. It's just, it's over. The divorce is coming to a climax and an end. And we're going to be done. We're going to call it a day. Time for new beginnings. Pick your poison. Oops. Oh no, I didn't mean to time you out, son. I accidentally clicked you. Let me fix that. I don't know what happened. Oh, I'm sorry. That was an accident. I was just scrolling up the comments and I accidentally timed you out and I didn't mean to. I'm so glad you're talking to people about me. I read that. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. Natural Mystic. I'm so sorry, son. Ugh, I don't know how to fix that. It won't let me like undo it. Oh, damn it. Okay. Anyways, Natural, the divorce situation is difficult but soon to be over. So let's bury that hatchet. And let's move into this bright new beginning. In love, we're going to take a break. We're just going to take a break. This is not something that we want to dwell on or be upset about. I keep hearing bury the hatchet. So bury the hatchet. We're not going to drudge up old wounds, old fights. If we're ever going to get out of this, we have to just have faith that we had a fight. We went through some drama, some bullshit. You said things, I said things got fucked up. We're going to move forward, but we just have to get ourselves grounded. We have to focus on what we want. We have to get reestablished. We have to start working on our I am affirmations again. We have to start visualizing what we want in love as a twin flame again. We have to figure out our goals. Again, this is getting reestablished. You're just in the midst, and I just feel it's a break. So again, reestablishing the love connection. Give it some time. In about 6 weeks, you're going to be communicating with this twin flame again. And hopefully, by the end of this 6 weeks, you guys have buried the hatchet. As far as as far as the book or the career and the money goes, writer's block. There's some steps that need to be taken, some editing. The book stood out to me from everything else. The book stood out to me. So there's something going on with the book for career. There's some editing that needs to be done. And you're not going to get what you expected with the book. Your ships are not coming in with that. It's going to take more time. There's some more things that you need to add to the book before it gets released. So there's a little bit of a battle before then, but you will have a victory. But it's going to be a struggle to get published the way you want to be published. But eventually, this will be finished, and it will be a nice piece of work that will lead to success. And you're going to write more. So this first book is kind of wretched, and it's trying to get off the ground. The rest is going to be, I think, smooth. Okay, so you have a lot of resistance right now. And the resistance that you're feeling with your twin and with money and just in general, even the divorce, all this resistance is because you're fighting for things that are not good for you. And that's why you have to go back and get reestablished, regrounded, and reset. This is a reset button. You've manifested all this bullshit. You did that. You did it. You created your lovers, you created your divorce, you created your life, you created your career. You created this journey watching this video, like the never-ending story. Fantasia. And the one person that's been there all along is the one that holds the key to change everything. You just have to name what it is you want now. This is the reset button. So, I don't want to deal with people in divorces. I don't want to deal with struggles in writing a book or fulfilling my journey. I don't want to deal with struggles with my twin flame about fucking bullshit that doesn't matter. Like, I'm bigger than that. I'm above it. Why am I fighting about it? So you're going to go and Abraham Hicks is going to be very helpful for you about your vortex. If you haven't listened to Abraham Hicks, start listening to Abraham Hicks. She's got a lot of cool videos here on YouTube. Also, Ask the Pennies Drop by Natalie, another good YouTuber that talks about manifestation. Creating your reality. That's what this is, shifting and creating your reality. It's like if we're in the storm, let's not talk about it, dwell in it, and be all about the storm. Let's get out of the storm and rise above the storm and recreate a whole nother existence. So you're a powerful manifester and you're creating a whole new existence. That's what I see for you, Natural Mystic. Yeah, you're going to get back on top of the world again. Okay? Recreating reset button. That's what it is. Thank you so much. If you have any more questions, just let me know. Markers, is there anyone else? Is that it, Markers? Sun Val, 7. Oh, girl, okay. Thank you, Sun. Thank you, Sun. Claire added a card for her. Oh, Natural Mystic, you're so right. You're here. Yay. Okay. Yeah. Abraham Hicks is great with the fucking vortex, man. We create our fucking vortex and we're like, I got to get out of this vortex. This is not my results. That's for you and me, girl. That message is for the both of us. Not liking the vortex. Go back to the writing board. Okay, Sun. Sun, do you have any specific questions that you want answered? Markers be cheaper with another contractor usually. Sun, do you have any specific questions? Good cards. Somehow Sun usually gets good cards. Love and money, girl. Love is looking nice. Something's not over. Every time something wants to be over, Sun, it's not over. We have a King of Pentacles. We have a Gemini. We have a Scorpio. God. This person loves you. There's a message with a hummingbird. Hummingbird's coming in to give you a message. Hi. Okay. Work is looking lovely. Money is looking lovely. Money is coming up strong. Empress, King of Fire. We're going to go get it. Justice is here. If you've been waiting for money, if you've been waiting for some kind of, you deserve this, here you go. It's coming. Abundance. Abundance. This is an overflowing cup. Get ready to go forward with your plans. You might be partnering up to make more money. With a fire sign, you're going to partner up with a fire sign to create more money. And it's going to be equal and fair. You're going to get your justice financially. Justice is coming in. You might win over a court case. Money may be in your favor. I just feel like money's coming in your favor. Okay, so financially and with work, it's looking good. With work, you might be getting a higher position. So this could be a boss, your own boss, or a higher position of authority, better pay. But you are going to be overseeing a lot with money and career. So you will be an overseer. And you will make judgments and decisions to get this money. So lots of judgments and decisions. As far as it comes with love, yeah, I'm sorry. You want somebody new. You want to build a house, so I'm looking for options. Yeah, you're going to build your house. You're going to definitely build your house. It's coming. It's coming. You're going to find a nice place to build, and it's going to be beautiful. That's a yes. And everything's going to work out. You're manifesting the house. You're manifesting career and money. It's coming. With love, I'm sorry. You have this annoying soulmate that loves you and doesn't want to let you go. And every time you're loving yourself and working on doing you and focusing on career, they come. It's like they always pop up. The Tower in reverse is, it's not over. You can't leave. You can't go anywhere. You're my soulmate. You're my twin, blah, blah, blah. I will say this. You are going to have a new relationship with a King of Pentacles. So this person is kind of new. And it may be temporary. It may be permanent. Either way, you're going to have your twin or your soulmate bugging the hell out of you forever. But there is this new Knight of Cups that's coming in. That's going to give you some time, some affection, some love. And you're going to feel good. You're going to feel good in love. And you're going to get some things that you deserve in love. You're going to get some respect. You're going to be feeling good about yourself. You're going to You're going to be in a good place with love. But I do think that there is this ex that's just going to come around. And I think that you're going to be possibly committed, or somebody here is committed, but fooling around. Like somebody wants to fool around if somebody's committed, if that makes sense. If someone's committed, someone wants to fool around. Sun, for you, I see you standing your ground and minding your boundaries and holding your value. And you're like, great, come around when you want to come around, but I'm also going to have a relationship. So I think you're finally dishing out some medicine to someone. Some much needed medicine. Give them a taste of their own medicine, and that may very well happen. I hope you do make him jealous. I hope he hears about it. I hope he feels threatened, because that's what this is. We have a real threat, and the threat is you either, shape up, or I'm going to marry the King of Pentacles. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I have the option. I have the option. I can choose. I can choose Knight of Cups. I can choose. And overall, I see you happy in love, Lover's card. Whatever you choose, because I just hear I can choose, and then you have the Lover's card. You're going to be happy. And wherever you thought a tower would fall, it's not going to fall. It's going to feel good. This is a feeling good. But the Death in reverse, it's not over. Strength card, Leo vibes. It's not over with an ex. That's all I know. That might make you feel good. All I know is you have good boundaries. Someone's going to come in and make you feel really romantic and good. And all I know is this King of Pentacles is totally into you. And your heart is on cloud 9. And all I also know is somebody, it's not over with them. So I'm kind of feeling very Noah and Allie in The Notebook. It's not over. You know what maybe that's what it is. Could be. Could be. Because Allie found a really nice, wonderful fiance. And she moved on. She had boundaries, right? But then Noah came back. He didn't let her go, and he said it wasn't over. I'm sorry, son, but as annoying as that may be, it feels very much like that. It's not over, and it still's not over. And then there's this romantic love, Knight of Cups. Even if you're committed, you might very well end up like The Notebook, where you've moved on, set boundaries, you found somebody you're into, they're good looking, they're confident, they're grounded, they're affluent, they've got a lot of money, they're doing good for themselves, and then, this person's coming back into your life like, I love you, it's not over, it never was. And you may have a choice, because remember we said I have choices. So you may very well have a very tough choice at that point in the future, where you're going to have to choose between whatever stable person that wants to be with you and the person it's not over with. Can I just say both feel good? Both feel good. I don't feel bad on either one of them. I also feel like maybe that's a dose of someone's own medicine. Maybe you'll have 2 lovers. Son, maybe you will have 2 lovers. Who knows? But the choice will be yours. That's what I see coming up for love. But you're definitely not a single person. With the Lover's card and the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, son, you're not going to be a single person.
I really wonder why my feet are wet. Why I put water on.
Why, baby?
Because I stepped in ants.
You shouldn't have been in the garage. There's a piece of chocolate that fell. We got to get that chocolate out. Okay, I'm almost done. Is there anybody else, Markers? I'm getting freaking tired. who else is here? Markers, Claire, I'm like, have we been on for 6 fucking hours? Like, that's what it feels like. Claire bought TQ and I each a card. That's it after that. So, did Claire have any other cards? Or she just bought you and TQ a card? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to be clear. That was very nice of you. Very nice of you, Claire. You're an awesome person. Like, wow, that is, what a great, wonderful person you are. That's so sweet of you. No, you had yours? Okay. Claire, you are so sweet. What a sweetheart. Let me give Claire one more card just because that was very sweet of her. And then I'll do Markers and TQ. Okay. Claire, one card from your love. Your heart chakra is unbalanced. You may be heartbroken or dealing with heartbreak. Use this time to surround yourself with people you love and that love you and that uplift you. And the love you're showing yourself and others is going to reflect back to you in your relationships. Aw, so be aware of how you treat yourself. I love it, Claire. All right, so, all right, Markers and TQ. All right. Markers, let's get a card for you. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Markers. Guide and direct me for Mark. 9 of Earth. I'm not surprised. 4 of Fire. You are just working on the house.
I'm lucky I'm not burning on fire with my toes.
I'm glad. You're working on your house. Luxury, contentment, independence. This is the home, prosperity, contentment, and celebration. I think the overall word, Markers, is contentment. Like, you are just content. It feels really good to be in the spot that you're in. You're in a Zen energy right now. You're happy on your own. Have you recently purchased a table and chairs set for the porch or for the dining room? I feel like there's a table and chairs set that is going to be purchased. And that's a nice spending of money. Money well spent. Or if you're contemplating, should I? Yes, money well spent. I'm picturing a pomegranates. I don't know why. It's just like abundance, money, growth, prosperity, seeds, divine feminine energy, a lot of intuition. Things are just growing and growing and flourishing for you. Money's looking really, really good for you. Oh, it's an antique shaker table. Oh, cool. All right. So money is just flowing. So much good things. This is a good summer for you. A really good summer. Peace, prosperity. It's not going to be a drought. It's going to be lush. That's what I'm hearing. Lush. And just contentment. Okay, this is real chill, real at ease. I don't know. I'm feeling very, these flowers right here. I don't know if you could see. These flowers and these flowers remind me of a grandmother's home. Are you going to go visit a grandmother's home? Are you making your home like your grandmother? Is your grandmother blessing your home? Is these flowers a reminder of her? Pearls and these flowers stand out to me. Also a powder, it's like a circular container with a big circular poof where you put powder on. So like maybe a dresser. I don't know, like that's popping up for me in my vision. I don't know why, but it's just a vision. And I just feel like it feels super comfortable and abundant. What? Oh, she's blessing it. A pearl diamond ring in a, really? In a where? In a display case. That's awesome. Okay, because that's, I feel her. Maybe you just feel her presence around you. It could very well be her presence, because her presence is there. So I'm hearing if you feel alone, you're not, because her presence is everywhere. Her presence. And it's very peaceful and calming. I feel a very warm house, a warm breeze, a beautiful porch, okay? Greenery, like good things. Like you're making things feel kind of lush. And that's okay. And so I just see a lot of time and money is spent at home. And that's okay this summer, because that's where your peace and contentment is. And this is just time to take a break, to admire and take a break and not do much of anything. And I want you to know that good things are on the way to you. You're going to get a surprise package within 4 weeks. A surprise. A very, very nice surprise. Also my cards, because they need to be on the way for you already. So be prepared to get my cards, but also another happy surprise. So expect a surprise package. Some good news. That's what I see coming in for you, markers. Oh, a birthday surprise. That could totally be it. That's awesome. Oh, markers, I didn't know. Okay. Sunvow, we are blessed to have you, Steph. Thank you for always giving us and me the messages we need. Oh, thank you. I love you, girl. I do. You're just too much. All right. I love you guys. God, thank you so much for supporting me, Sun, and markers and TQ. Thank you for being around all these years. I wouldn't be who I am without you. I owe so much to you guys. I love you and thank you. Jessica Ortiz, what's included in the subscription? Well, you get to see extra bonus videos. You also get 1 free reading a month and discounts on readings, okay, through Cash App. Just tell me what reading you want, and I'll give you a discount as a subscriber. Also, coming up in August, I'm going to stop giving readings to the general public. It's only going to be to my subscribers. So my subscribers at that point will be the only ones that can schedule personals with me. At least I think that's where it's going. Okay, so let's get a card here for TQ. Spirit, guide and direct me for a transformation queen. Guide and direct me for okay. 2-2. Is it taken automatically? Yes, it's taken automatically. Whatever date you purchased it, it should be set. And then it may reset to the 3rd of every month. So the 3rd for the 3-3. I tried to do a 3 Empress abundant vibration. So TQ, are you seeing 2-2 everywhere? Because like 2-2 is really popping up for Transformation Queen. Planning, partnering, progress. This is no luck in relationships at this time. But you are going to have a friend or a partnership within about 2 weeks. And I think you're just going to have fun with some friends. As far as love right now, I just feel like it's frustrating for you. But that's because you have some things that you need to do. You know, you got to travel. Okay? There's progress for your own private, personal life that are being made. I do think your relationship status will change in the near future. I do. but friendships first. And I feel like a lot of your love life goes from 0 to 60. And we don't spend enough time as friends first. And I think the next relationship that you're going to have, you're going to be friends with someone for a while. And that friendship will blossom. That's what I think. I also think you're going to be traveling to somewhere that has like hills. I don't know if it's Missouri, Tennessee. I don't know. I feel like lushy green grass, green trees, but hills, not a lot of mountains. Cows. Could be Texas. There could be a friend coming from one of these states that kind of look like that, coming to see you, or you're going to be going on a road trip. Very country. You may be traveling to the country sometime soon. You're also going to make a wish on a falling star. There's going to be a falling star that you're going to see. And it carries your hope with it. And you're going to make a wish about love. And I think it will come true. It will. You're not meant to be single forever. You're just meant to create a very strong friendship that leads to love. And your soulmate is going to be a best friend. A best friend is going to be your soulmate. That's what I see for you. Let's see. So far, so good, TQ. You've made some decisions, and you still have more decisions to make. But you also have time before you get to them. Don't be concerned if you're noticing a little slowing down in the speed in which your plans are manifesting. So if you're manifesting this relationship and speed has slowed down, don't panic. Don't panic because we're at a pause or a plateau. This is an opportunity to work on your long-term vision. And that's why we have planning. Okay? So you're going to work on your long-term vision right now. You've accomplished a lot, but there's still a lot to do. Consider carefully if this might be the right time to take on a new partner for your endeavor. It's all right to be independent. However, it could also be a great benefit to have someone helping you along your path. So maybe a counselor or a mentor. This is a really good time to get a mentor or a counselor or a therapist or like a fitness instructor, a yoga instructor, a meditation guru. Like this is a great time to get involved in a class. That's what I'm hearing. It's time to plan your next steps, TQ. Assume that whatever actions you will take will be successful. Allow yourself to dream during this plateau. And if you're ready for a partner, let us help you find one. So this is about preparation for a relationship. Planning and preparation. That's what it is. This is about impressing people around you, evaluating your options, being a manager, successfully negotiating a contract, and feeling a little restless, okay? Feeling a little restless. You may also have a gay friend that's going to be helping you along your journey. I don't know, but you may have a gay friend that's like, honey, I'm going to help you get your shit together. Whoever that might be. Let me know. That's the cards I got for you, girl. All right, I love you guys. Markers, is that it, honey? I love you guys. Thank you, Markers. Thank you, TQ. Thank you, Claire. Thank you all for watching. Every message takes something for you. Take something for you, okay? You didn't watch it by accident, even if it's not yours. All right, yay, that's it. Okay, I love you guys. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your support in the subscription area. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate you. And if you've commented, thank you for that as well. And I'll see you guys on the next video. If you want to watch more of my stuff, just go to YouTube. To the left of playlist, it says live. Click it, and you're going to see all my recent videos. It won't be automatically on my page. It will be on the lives only, so go check over there. And if you're looking to get a consultation or a private reading, please schedule on my website, www.jks1111.com. And if you want to donate anything to me, if you feel called to give me anything, if Spirit nudges you in any way, please go to Cash App, and you can donate there with a message. My tag is Let That Shit Go 1111, and I appreciate you for that. Be blessed tenfold with everything you do in life and everything you give out. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Lots of love. Bye-bye.